All right. Welcome everyone to our team call. It is Thursday, September 3rd. Excited to have you guys here. This has been such a cool coaching week because we have our sneak peek going on, and we had a get together last night for anyone that was local. So we got to meet some people in person, so that was cool. And of course the call tonight. So it's been a really exciting start to the month. So this call is like the icing on the cake. I just want to start out with a couple of shout outs. Of course, we've got I don't think that the document is up to date, so I apologize if I'm not recognizing you for getting any points. Sorry, I'm going to mute whoever I forgot. So the only person I have on our Success Club document is Steph with 0 coaches and 2 points, but I know that's not accurate. So please update the document so we can shout you out next week. So great job, Steph, our fearless leader, always getting us started on the right foot. I also need to shout out Rose because Rose has been, you look so confused when I said your name, Rose. Rose is such a dedicated member of this team, and no matter what, she always shows up to every single call, whether it's this call, the National Wake Up Call for which she won a prize. She shows up in every single group. Oh, she's wearing it now. So Rose, honestly, like huge shout out and high fives to you because you are such a great example of what it means to just show up and be accountable every single day, and it's really paying off. So we love you, Rose. Great job, and keep it up. I also want to thank everybody for coming last night who came. People made stuff from Fixate, which was cool. We got some wine from people. It was awesome. I had a great time. So I know not everybody is local, so we are looking at our calendars and trying to figure out a best time where we can do it on a weekend or something like that. So we want to get everyone included for sure. Let's see what else we've got going on. So just some info. Obviously, we have our sneak peek happening right now. Tomorrow is our last day. So far, everything's gone really great. We have not always had a ton of participation after like the 3rd day. Usually days 4 and 5 are pretty quiet, but today was totally active again, and it was the part of the week where we talk about how to earn and money and things like that. So it seemed to generate a lot of interest. So if you do have coaches in the sneak peek, the magic happens really behind the scenes in private message. So if your people that you've added to the group are commenting in the group, then definitely make sure that you respond to them in comments in the group, but also reach out to not only the people that are participating, but the ones that aren't in private message, just to see how it's going, if they have any questions, and letting them know that, you know, you're there for them, or any of us are there for them to answer any of the questions too. I've heard from one person that someone's pretty much ready to sign on, so that's great. So yes, please circle back to your prospects in that group. Other things happening are, it's, you know, obviously it's a new month, so new promotions for challenge packs are announced, and this month the promotions are 3-day refresh and Shakeology, and PIO with Shakeology, and those are both at $140. And the Kickstart challenge pack for PIO is there as well. So we were talking about this last night at the sneak peek and kind of feeling like, you know, they're not really sure how to talk to people about PIO. And my best suggestion is, you know, we're all coaches, so we have access to the on-demand feature. Try one of the workouts, see what it's like. I happen to really like PIO. For me, it was a great way for me to like really shred my core and use a lot of my own body weight. And my husband has like terrible flexibility, and it really was helpful to him as well. So that's kind of how I'm thinking about PIO for some people, but definitely check out a workout, and always in your coach online office, just look through the information there, and it will give you some great guidelines about who it might be really perfect for. And as Rose pointed out, Shailene Johnson is the trainer for that, and she's amazing. So she's just super inspiring to follow generally, and especially in that workout. She's got a good vibe. So definitely try to take advantage of that. And if you've got anybody in mind that maybe kind of the jumping and the weights isn't what people are looking for, then this is a really good alternative for them. Let's see. So other things that we really wanted to talk about, because it's a new month, is Success Club. So each month we're starting to have more and more people getting on that Success Club document, which is so awesome. That means our team is growing and that we're helping a ton of people. So we really want to kind of take advantage of the fact that it's a new month. We've got a great Success Club prize this month. So every month that you earn Success Club 5 or more, Beachbody sends you swag. So this month, the prize is like the full P90X kit. So that's a huge, huge value. So it's a great incentive to earn Success Club this month. So basically, if I'm speaking a foreign language to you by talking about Success Club, what I mean by Success Club is that there's a couple requirements. So you have 90 PV, so that could be your Shakeology or something that you have on Home Direct, that you have Success Club 5 or Success Club 10. So that's what Success Club is. So the way to earn Success Club is for each challenge pack that you sell, so the fitness program plus Shakeology equals 2 Success Club points. And if you just sell Shakeology on Home Direct, it's 1 Success Club point. So it really works out to being helping 3 people a month with a fitness program and Shakeology. That's what Success Club 5 equals, and obviously Success Club 10 is a little bit more than that. So basically, other than helping to accrue income for helping other people, you also get perks for doing that. So like I said, you get kind of swag for hitting Success Club, but you are also like building a nice base of residual income. You are qualified for trips. Rose is sharing one of the prizes that she got. What is that? A coach bag? Cool. If you're an Emerald coach and you earn Success Club 5, that means that you are qualified to get free leads from Beachbody. So basically, when someone sees like an infomercial and signs up for a program, they're kind of randomly selected to you. So that's for Emerald coaches and above who have earned Success Club 5 or greater. And that obviously counts toward your volume as well. If you hit Success Club 10, then you're qualified for Shakeology customers. So you'll get free Shakeology customers. So this means that you're not only getting the $30 some odd of the Shakeology residual commissions every month, but you also the next month earn 1 Success Club point, and that's for doing nothing at all. So it's really, really cool. And obviously those are great candidates to offer the discount option to, because they might not know about it. So we've been saying earning Success Club is kind of a non-negotiable if you want to be successful in this business. And we know that it's not always easy. Certainly I've had rough months, and you know, that's just part of this business. It is kind of a lot of ups and downs. But there is one thing that we wanted to talk about, how some of us have been consistently earning Success Club each month. And we also wanted to talk about something that's unique and that not many people kind of know about or take advantage of, which is called the Success Starter Program. So there's a few of us on our team that have earned that qualification of Success Starter. And Steph, if she gets on, is going to talk about it a little bit later. But we thought that those handful of us that have earned Success Starter status could talk a little bit about how we got that status, which is earning Success Club 3 months in a row, and how we kind of plan our months accordingly to earn Success Club each month. So I'm going to, just looking at the clock, sorry, Alicia. I'm going to pass it over to Alicia to kind of, for her to share with us a little bit about her plan, how she earned Success Starters, her kind of plan to get Success Club each month. Did I unmute you?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Sorry, I had my earpiece in, so it's maybe a little fuzzy. So, hi everyone. I just wanted to tell a bit about how you earn Success Starters and kind of the perk of it. So, for me, I earned Success Starters for getting Success Club 5 or above for the first 3 months or 3 consecutive months. And I actually earned a ticket to Summit, which was absolutely amazing. So I just started it off right away and just pushed through. And like I said, it's just, you know, being a product of the product and inviting people, doing the products, and, you know, just, you know, doing all the things that Beachbody coaches do. So I continuously earn Success Club because I, first of all, always invite. I try to invite 3 to 5 a day. Some weeks, you know, things get in the way and I may not invite 3 to 5 a day. Maybe I skip a day or 2. But I make sure that I'm consistent with that because consistency is key with this. And I feel like it's really what has gotten me to Success Club every month. Another thing that I feel is critical with this is follow-up. If you reach out to somebody and they're not ready, but they still want to, you know, maybe get started later on in the future, follow up with them. Mark it in a book. I have a calendar, I have a planner, and I mark down, okay, so-and-so wants me to reach back out to them in a couple months, and I'll go a couple months ahead of my planner, and I'll mark it down, and I always follow up. If you say you're going to do something, do it. Consistency. Like, honestly, I have gotten, you know, a lot of my challengers or discount coaches and even coaches to sign up with me and do the challenges with me because I get in touch with them, I get back to them, and that's really important to do. So make sure you follow up with people who you have contacted or formed with. Very important. And the last thing is, Amy had mentioned that you get free customers when you earn Success Club from, you know, from the infomercials or online or whatever it is. If you earn it, you get free customers. And what that means is they are given to you basically, and you send out an email to them. Some of them may ignore you or not get back to you, or some of them may just, you know, purchase Shakeology every month, and you get a commission on that. You get, you know, money for that every single month. And some of them are people who continuously purchase things, and they don't want to be a coach. You know, I may reach out to them and be like, hey, you know, I know a way to get discounts, and I stay in touch with these free customers. I have like 4 or 5 of them that I continuously text or email and just, you know, follow up with them, check on them. They are my, you know, they are my challengers, so I want to make sure that they know that I'm here for them. And knowing that somebody is there for them makes it easier for them to talk to you, and it makes it easier for them to be like, hey, okay, I have a question about this program. And, you know, again, they're asking about our products, and if you're informative, they want to try them, you know. So definitely, like Amy said, you know, read up, check out all of our programs, be in touch with your challengers, text, email, phone calls, whatever it can be. And that's how I get a lot of my commission, is just by them, you know, through Shakeology every month, or just purchasing products or programs every month. I mean, it's really a win-win situation. So that's about it. Sorry, a little bit long.
No, that's perfect. And I think I was talking to Rose about this the other day, maybe in the Emerald to Diamond call, but just because someone isn't ready to order a challenge pack doesn't mean that's a no. Like if they don't want to order Shakeology right now, then okay, like just let them, it's okay for them to get a program and stick them in a group, and we're going to talk about Shakeology, and you can always follow up on it later. So that's another, just because it's no for the shakes doesn't mean it's a no.
Absolutely.
So I'm glad you brought that up, Alicia.
Yep.
So, I know you have to go, so
no.
I appreciate you.
That's okay. No,
Go ahead. You're okay?
All right. Well, yeah. No, I'm fine. I'm gonna actually hop off. But it was great to share a little bit about how I earned it, and I hope I was helpful. So so that's everybody this month. It's going to be a big month. So earn those points.
Thanks, Alicia. Good luck tonight.
Thanks. Bye.
All right. I'm going to next pass it over to Christina. Christina is one of our newer coaches. She just started a few months ago, and she's really been kicking butt. And we just saw it today. If anybody's friends with Steph or Christina, she just earned her free ticket to Summit, which is awesome. So congrats to you, Christina. It's such a big deal. So I thought it would be awesome for you to kind of share with us how you earn Success Starters and kind of how you're planning your months.
Okay, I have really bad lighting, I just realized, so I'm moving.
We're good.
Okay, so I do a few of the same things as, Alicia mentioned. I make 3 lists, okay? So 3 lists. The first list I make is people who I think that they would be really good to reach out to about product. So one of the lists I make is people that I'm going to reach out to, because every day I invite 5 people. Please write that down if you're taking notes. I invite 5 people a day. The reason is in 30 days times 5, it's 150 people. And I don't have time to invite 150 people, but every day I can invite 5. So I make a list, and it's a list of people to reach out to. That's what I label it. And then I just write the date next to them that I reach out to them on. And maybe like if they, if I continue a conversation, I might put notes next to them. But that's one of my lists. My second list is a list of possible coaches. And these are people that, their posts are really inspiring, and, they're posting all their food already. They're posting like their gym workouts and stuff. So we know in our heart that they're going to be awesome coaches. So I make a list of possible coaches. And then the third list I keep, and this is the most important list I've found out, it's the list of not right nows. It's actually a nice way of saying list of no's. But it's really good to keep track of them. And the reason is because when things go on sale, or through the bulk email feature, if you watch the video on how to create a report, so I'll write what they said. Some of them say, not right now, the money thing. So if something goes on sale that they're interested in, I'm sure to send it their way. And they might still not commit, don't get me wrong, but they're always appreciative that we have them, in our mind, and that we're supporting them and stuff like that. So those are the 3 lists that I keep. The coaches, or possible coaches, the not right nows, which are really my no's, and the people that I want to reach out to. Another thing I use is a calendar. It's a little bit different than, what is this way? It's white out on here. Oh my gosh, it's still upside down. Okay, well anyways, it says Beachbody in white out on this calendar. This is the calendar I use to keep track of my challengers. So what I do is I write on it the day that they start. So like on this day, this challenger started. It's easy. Honestly, my grandma gets it for free for donating to some company. I don't know. But anyway, It's super, I just write it down because inevitably I can't remember where all these challengers are in their 21 days. So I use this little book. It's free, but it's like easy. I just write down their start date. I count 21 days. I write their end date. And then I can always know where they are. And like randomly, if I'm like waiting in line at the grocery store or something, I'll just look at the book and I'll be like, oh, how's day 11? And I'm like, wow, this girl has her stuff together. Like she knows it all. Really? No idea. Yeah, so I use this, and I know it was already said, but how I've gotten it, not just 1 month, but the first 3 months that I've been in the business, which allowed me to go to Summit 2016 for free, is because it's consistent. Every day I invite 5 people. I can't emphasize that enough. You guys know the stats, I don't want to bore you with them, but if 1 out of 10 people say yes, and I invite 150 people a month, that's my ticket to Summit. That's my money, my commission, that's my Success Club points. That's it. That's it in black and white. The last thing that I'll say before I get muted again, I'm sure, is that you got to have confidence. Okay. And, I'm a perfectionist. I get nervous about what people think. I'm not gonna lie about it. I'll type a post and then I'll be like, what are my in-laws gonna say about that? Or like whatever, or people I work with, because I have to see them for freaking 8 hours tomorrow. What are they gonna think about this post? And then what I've decided and what I promised myself that I'm gonna always ask myself is, will this post help one person? And if this post will help one person, you know what? I'm going to post it. And maybe it's going to anger like 8 or 10 people who sit in my office. You know what? Defriend me. I don't know what to tell you. But if it's going to help one person, then it's worth it. So those are really my things. I keep my 3 lists. I got my calendar so people think I'm on top of my stuff. Really, I have a very short attention span. And I'm consistent. I do all that every day. And I'm confident. If it's going to help one person, I'm doing it. You can't worry about all the people that are just if you're negative, you're going to be negative. I could be posting my Christmas tree. I could be posting my whatever. They're just going to be negative about something. So forget it. If it's going to help one person, post it. You never know who will relate to you, Hopefully some of you related to that, what I just spit out there really quickly.
No, that was great, Christina. And I love that calendar idea. It's like awesome. But I think the thing that, like going off the confidence thing that you talked about was 2 things. One, that you're really intentional with your posts. And that's something we've been kind of talking about as a group for a while now. And, what is the purpose of this post? Will this post maybe connect to someone? Why am I posting this? And then the other thing is, you're not afraid, it seems, to approach people about the coaching opportunity or the challenge groups, because I know it took you a long time to say yes to coaching, but you clearly believe in it. And so that passion, I think, drives you and kind of helps you get rid of the fear to approach people. And I think that's why you're so successful, that you're not, I invited 3 people yesterday. That's good for the week,
Right. Yeah, I do 5 every day, no matter what it is. And that's 5 people oh, I'm going to ask you to follow me on Instagram. That doesn't count. I reach out to 5 people, whether it's about coaching, whether it's about any kind of product, fitness program, or follow-ups with people in the past, or even people that have product, but I'm offering a different product, maybe the Boost, if they already drink Shakeology, whatever it may be. I do 5 a day. So 5 intentional, like you said, targeted attempts a day, and that's 150 a month. And that's, again, that's your points. That's your money.
Right. Thanks, Christina. Maybe Christina, you want to answer this. Rose asked, when people say no, do you ask them if they know someone who would make a good coach?
No, I don't. Challengers, that's a good question. Challengers who see incredible success, I ask them if they know anyone who would also be interested in the benefits that they received, whether that be accountability, motivation, the actual product, whatever it may be. But I never, I don't. I've never really thought about that before, though. I'm not saying that that's not a good idea or anything. I've never thought about it.
My one thought about it, Rose, is that so if you're reaching out to someone in the way so how Christina is with her, she's got a clear idea of who her coach prospects are, you want to let them know that like you're thinking specifically about them and that this is a special opportunity for them. So then if you're saying like, oh, you're not interested, like, do you know anyone? Then it's no longer like as special, because we do want to be careful with how we're prospecting people. Go ahead, Christina.
It also takes away.
You teach.
It also takes away. I'm in the school mode. Okay, we came back on Monday. I'm all about it. It also takes away, if we were to just throw it out there to anyone, I mean, anyone can be a challenger, because anyone, including myself, including my husband, I mean, all of us, we can always use improvement. We can always use accountability. We can always use motivation. So it's different when it's a challenge. Then I would say invite anyone, ask for anyone for recommendations. But for coaching, we do want to keep a certain, certain criteria to the position, so when you reach out to someone specifically, you're like, because I specifically know you'll succeed. If we just say, do you know anyone, then it's like there's no real criteria you need to be successful. And then I feel like that would not be setting people up for success, because you do need specific criteria.
Mm-hmm.
As much as everyone has different story, you need certain strengths.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Thanks, Christina. So I shared a little bit about my road to Success Starters in the Coach Sneak Peek, but I started as a discount coach. So I had no intention of like doing anything with selling anything. And I had no idea what Success Starters was. I didn't know what a Success Club point was. And I just like really focused on my program, and I had results. And I remember Steph at the end of my first month had said that she was updating the Success Club document, SC document, no idea what that meant. And for me to log into my Coach Online office, again, no idea what that meant, and see how many points I had. And I looked at it and I said I had like 12. And she was like, wait, you have what? And I said, yeah, it says, and I went through the whole thing, and I said, yeah, I have 12. And she was like, holy crap. So for me, it kind of happened by accident, because I was not really even focused on selling anything. I was just really focused on me getting healthy and me just telling people about what I was doing and like giving them the directions to sign up. So that's how I earned Success Starter status, is I just continued to do that for my first 3 months. And I had, I just shared, I lost like 26 pounds. And like, so that was really helpful for me to earn Success Starters. And of course I earned my trip to Summit, and that was great. And I earned my call with Carl, which was awesome, my first month. And all the cool stuff that you get when you get Success Club. But then, an interesting thing happens after, your first 3 months, is that your kind of warm and hot market dries up, because you've kind of run out of people. And that's when, like, I called it the other day, like this honeymoon phase is over, because, people have already you've already tapped those people. So that's when it's really important to be intentional about your month. So I set reach goals, push goals every month. And like for Team Cup, it was crazy. It was like 35 points or whatever, but it was Team Cup, so I had to get in the spirit. But I, try to set a goal for like Success Club 15 every month. And I work toward that like an animal until it happens. And when I hit those goals and I share them publicly, I hit them, because I know that I need to stay accountable, and I'm super competitive with myself and a perfectionist as well. So I know that if I put it out there, then I need to do it. So that's the first thing that I do, is I set big goals for myself, and I write them down, and I share them with my success partner too. And she'll check in with me and make sure that I'm doing what I need to be doing to earn my goals. The other thing that I do is I am a total funnel system user. I'm a tried and true challenger turned coach. So that's the way that's kind of the clientele that I'm recruiting is kind of the similar type person like me that has, some weight to lose or health to regain, and someone that can also become an advocate for the products because they've worked for them. So at the end of every month, the last week of every month, this is something I've done from January, I do a 5-day free group. And then in that group, I recruit anyone in that group for like a longer journey, for a 21-day group or something. And that's a paid challenge group. And then I, from there, approach those people about coaching. So that's been really, really helpful to me. That's how I've consistently hit Success Club. That's how I continue to have new people. So I do have like repeat customers in the free group, but they're slowly but surely coming around to say like, okay, I'm ready to do, Shakeology and 21-Day Fix. And the same is true for my challengers that have been challengers forever. They finally said, okay, I'm ready to do this coaching thing. Like, I'm already doing this. Like, why am I not getting paid? So I use the funnel system like it's my job, because it is. So if you've not tried that before, definitely do that. But I do structure my month to do that. So like I said, the end of every month is my free 5-day group. And then I give like about a 2-week window for my next challenge group. Always have a date for your next challenge group, so you know when you're inviting people, so you have something to invite people to. And that will also give them a sense of urgency about when to order something. So I always have a free 5-day group, and I always have a paid challenge group. And that's something that we're working together as a team on, to kind of put together a calendar that reflects these things, so you can model your, oh, hey, Tim, I just saw you come into the screen. So that's how, it's helpful for you guys to kind of set up your months as well. That's kind of what some of us are doing. So definitely feel free to steal that idea and do it too. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I do. So I try to hit Success Club 5 by the first week or first 10 days of the month. And then so I spend the rest of my time, obviously striving for those other 5 points, but also then helping coaches in my downline recruit challengers or coaches, because I can't grow unless my team grows too. So that's kind of what I've been doing. Anybody have any questions about that? Let's see. Do I do 5 or 7-day free groups? I switch. It depends what I do, Rose. Depends on the group. I was doing 5-day groups for a while, and then some of my challengers asked for 7 days. It depends on like what my schedule's like. This water one that we did was only 5 days. It was super easy. I think the next one is going to be a 5-day group too. It's all about what you have time for. But even if it is a 5-day group, like I'll still do pre-posts for like 2 or 3 days before, just to kind of get the group set up and going. And in the free groups too, you want to have a lot of conversation outside the group in private message too. So it's really up to you, 5 or 7, but I wouldn't go past that in terms of a free group. Let's see, Steph, are you here?
Yeah, I'm on. Sorry, I am in the car and my phone's about to die, so I'm going to talk really, really fast.
Okay, go ahead.
So sorry I'm not on screen, but Anthony and I were at a corporate training with Alex Blunton. She's the Northeast Regional Director, and she works with coaches very closely to help them reach their goals. And if I go dead, sorry, I'll post all of the notes underneath the call. But we talked a lot about the leadership ladder and Success Club, and how Success Club is what our business is based on, pretty much. There's nothing wrong with making some sort of sales goal, and it's okay to make a commission by helping someone change their life. They talked about Success Starters, and I don't know if you guys touched on it, but it's getting Success Club in the first 3 months of becoming a coach, and you earn your free ticket to Summit, a call with Carl. So that's really, and it's, to build your business and really get it going. Let's see. She talked about ways to hit Success Club. A lot of the coaches were talking about shake and shares, consistently posting on social media, creating an event, actually for your challenge groups before the group starts. And that way, when people join the event, their friends can see it on, their Facebook feeds, and then that sparks the conversation, and then you move those people through forming into a challenge group, which I thought was a great idea. You can also leave a voice message through, Facebook Messenger has a voice memo option on people's birthdays, and then, that makes you stand out to people. They said no excuses. You can get this shit done, no pun intended, in the bathroom. Multitasking is huge in this business. You can run ads on a like page, run fit clubs, share your story is a huge one. And I know that was huge for me when I first started posting my transformation from 21 Day Fix in Shakeology and just sharing that. And now I share a lot of the coaching opportunity stuff, and that's really gotten a lot of interest. And then also follow up with likes. If people like a post on your wall or they like your like page, you could shoot them a private message thanking them for supporting what you're doing. And then that is basically an open invitation to start a conversation as well. And again, do everything with consistency. And also a success partner is huge. I know Amy touched on that. But I know I missed the beginning of the call. What do you guys think? Does that help at all?
Yeah, no, you just said a lot. So if you don't mind posting your notes in the comments, but that sounds awesome. I'm sorry to miss that.
Yeah, I definitely will. And then a big thing they said is it's your job to, hit Success Club 5. And if you, in a regular job that you have, if you just don't show up, you don't expect to get paid. So in this business, it's the same thing. If you don't show up and don't, invite people to join you, then you're not going to get commission and you're not going to move up in rank. Mm-hmm. So I thought that stood out a lot.
Right.
And do you guys have any other questions before this phone dies? I have a backup phone, but it's on like 5% right now too.
Oh my gosh. I get, if anyone has questions for Steph, then post them in the team page, and when she's back and at her computer and not with a dead phone, I'm sure she'll get back to us.
Yeah, definitely. And I definitely post like the notes and probably create a bunch of posts throughout the next week or so about the training, because I have tons of pages of written notes, and it's super helpful.
Yeah, no, that sounds great. I love the idea of making an event before a challenge group.
Yeah, and then that way you're getting new friends into your network, and then you're, ask them to friend you, and then start a conversation from there, and then, go into the different options of enrolling, challenge packs, find out what their goals are, and then see if the challenge group would be a right fit for them.
Right. Yeah. Thanks, Steph.
Oh, no problem.
So I know we talked about success starters, each of us, and Courtney is a success starters earner as well, but she's on vacation. So she said she'll post her notes in the comment section too. So she's got great tips as well. I wanted to let you guys know to look out for that too. But the reason that we're talking about this is because a lot of you guys are maybe you're not new coaches, but you're recruiting coaches. So it's important for them to know about Success Starters as well. So again, it's earning Success Club in your first 3 months. And you, in your first month, earn a call with Carl. In your second month, you'll earn whatever the promotion is for that. And then once you earn Success Club for the third month, you earn your free ticket to the next summit. So that's at this point like an over $300 value. So it's really cool. And then for things like the Beachbody cruise that's coming up, you're only eligible to get on the cruise depending on your Success Club eligibility. So it's also a perk to getting Success Club, is it bumps you closer up the list on the Success Club trips, and makes you more likely to kind of get on and to earn money. Like you can earn a free trip just for doing what you need to be doing, or, helping 3 people a month. So what I really highly suggest that you guys do is to create your goals for this month and post them in the comment section below. So your Success Club goal for this month, and no one should have it below 5 because we're aiming for 5 or above. But post it, make it a big goal. No one's gonna like hate on you if you don't get it. Like I said, I was Success Club 35 for August, and I earned Success Club 8. No big deal. I still helped 4 people or 5 people. So I'm not sad about that at all. Oh, Christine is asking, the next Success Club trip is in March of 2016. It's a cruise. So call to action that we expect everybody to write down is your Success Club goal for the month. And as we always say, reach out to us if you need any help or support in whether it's creating a goal or running a challenge group or helping convert challengers to coaches. Whatever it is, we're here for you. We want everybody to succeed. That's what this is all about, and that's what makes our team run. So don't forget that. But we do want to see, what you want to work on this month, so we know how we can help you. I just saw one last. Awesome. I'm just reading what Christina wrote. I said I would do 20, and I got 7. And what's there to be sad about, right? That's awesome. So let's keep going, guys. Like, it's September 3rd. We've got the whole month to go. It's going to be a huge month, back to school already. Like, everybody's blowing up because of that. So it's a really good time to take advantage. Go to your follow-up lists. Go to your Not Right Nows. Keep posting. Keep doing your workout, being a product of the product. And we'll all be on the Success Club doc at the end of the month. All right, guys. Have a great week, and let us know if you need anything at all. Bye.